Okay, so guys, welcome back. We're back. Uh, and we're back in Skyrim. Yeah, it's Skyrim Special Edition. Continuing with the Thieves Guild quest, Blindsided. Yeah. Okay, first we need to talk to Maven about Vault's death. That's completed. Okay, where are we now? So I was reading the miscellaneous quest. So Blindsided, there you go. That is the next part of the quest. We need to travel to Ickingham. And where is Ickingham located? It's next to Gallows Rock. And then over here we have Fort Fellhammer. So a hammer fell in that fort, hence the name Fort Fellhammer. Well, it looks like it's close to Windhelm, so we're going to travel to Windhelm's Stable and then travel to Ickingham. And nope, still Windhelm. In the north we have Dawnstar and Winterhold, but it's still close to Windhelm. Yeah, let's do that. Also guys, you'll notice that I'm back here at my floating island base. See that? And I guess I left Toccata. back in the Nightingale's base because yeah, I was having a problem with that particular quest. It seems that there was or is a known bug that affected Carlia. Okay, so issued the command to Ducata, but she's not here.
Is that an amulet of Mara? I'm surprised someone like you isn't spoken for.
Next is we head to Lakeview Manor. So after the Thieves Guild quest, once this is completed, the next thing I'll do is become a Thane in Riften. I think my character is already a Thane in Riften. Okay, scratch that. Next is Brotherhood. The Dark Brotherhood. So there are, factions. How about Winterhold? How about the Mage's Wand? I think that one is easy as well.
Hello, friend.
So the only hold where my character won't be a Thane is Whiterun, because the Thainship of Whiterun is connected with the main story quests.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ever hear the one about the Briton and the bear tamer?
Also, my OBS is still bugged. Yeah, it's still bugged.
It's really great we're friends. I was hoping to find some way to thank you. I hope this does the trick.
Okay, so from here we're going to travel over there. We are going to travel by foot. Okay, so that wench is a vampire. And she's quite strong. Fortunately, she's not an enemy. She's a wench. Whoa, thieves. Hey.
Wanted to say something.
They don't recognize my character as the new leader of the Thieves Guild. Well, it looks like I'm no longer on the road. Okay, look at that. That is a big wolf. And the big wolf is fighting that lady. Well, it's dead now because of Toccata. Again, the game is modded, but it's not heavily modded because unlike a lot of modded games where they totally overhaul the game with thousands of mods, mine is not. I really don't think so. Oh, what is this? Ooh, 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 ooh. So this is the exit. That is the exit of Erkingham. Now we need to find the entrance of Erkingham. It's maybe around this mountain. Again, I've played this game so many times, still can't remember everything. Again, my character is not doing any of that sneaking stuff. Yeah, sometimes sneaking is, or sometimes sneaking happens because it just happens.
Oh, look! It's the entrance to a dwarven city!
Again, they don't have anything worth taking. Okay, so that was my bad. I fell.
We Nords are strong, and we're as tough as stone.
Oh my goodness. An ebony handgun. Okay, next time I play this, I'm going to, I've already done a handgun playthrough. I don't know what happened to it. Maybe I did not complete it because the game crashed. The problem with Skyrim save when it's modded is it becomes so large. I don't know why. It just keeps growing and growing. Whoa, who's this guy?
How can shadows kill? Impossible. Nothing can move like that. Impossible. Everything went dark. I didn't even hear anyone scream. Just felt the blade enter my side. Came out of the shadows. Didn't even have a chance to draw.
Huh?
Whoa, look at that. It's Carlia.
Mercer's been here. I hope we aren't too late. Brynjolf and I found them like that. Mercer's doing. We have to catch up to him before it's too late. We should tread carefully. I wouldn't be surprised if he's left behind a few surprises for us.
The eyes would go a long way in helping get the guild back on its feet.
I like the fact that the lock is also dwarven.
Wait a moment. What's that?
It's thousands of years old. Who knows what we might find?
Look, down there.
I'm on it, lass. Damn it, there's no way through.
He's toying with us. He wants us to follow.
Aye, lass. I would be ready.
Can't say that I have. Imagine the riches hidden within these walls.
Looks like we can take the low road or the high road across this chamber. Your choice. monstrosity?
It's a dwarven centurion. Very tough and very deadly.
Whoa, look at this. It's heavy formal armor. Glass, okay, getting glass now.
The stench. This place reeks of fauna.
Ooh, orichalcum. I think that's for glass.
Even the farmer don't deserve the pain these infants must have inflicted. Dwarves were a cruel race.
Okay, so I thought it was a chest. It's a chair.
Keep as quiet as you can. The farmer may be blind, but they can still hear us.
Just look at the armor. It's like 1,200. That is a lot of septims. As you can see, my character is heavily dependent on Toccata's healing.
I can hear water rushing through these pipes. We must be beneath a lake.
Whoa, look at that. Even the lock on the Falmer chest. I forgot what mod made all the locks like this. Ebony boots.
He's close. I'm certain of it. We must prepare ourselves.
This is it. We do.
He's here, and he hasn't seen us yet. Brynjolf.
Okay, there he is.
Aye, lass. Nothing's get by me.
Down that ledge. See if you can...
Carlisle, when will you learn you can't get the drop on me? When Brynjolf brought you before me, I could feel a sudden shift in the wind. And at that moment, I knew it would end with one of us at the end of a blade. What's Carlisle been filling your head with? Tales of thieves with honor? Oaths ripe with falsehoods and broken promises? Nocturnal doesn't care about you, the key, or anything having to do with the guild. Revenge, is it? You learn nothing from your time with us? When will you open your eyes and realize how little my actions differ from yours? Both of us lie, cheat, and steal to further our own end. It's clear you'll never see the skeleton key as I do, as an instrument of limitless wealth. Instead, you've chosen to fall over your own foolish code. Then the die is cast, and once again my blade will taste nightingale blood. Carlisle, I'll deal with you after I rid myself of your irksome companions. In the meantime, perhaps you and Brynjolf should get better acquainted. What's happening? I can't stop myself.
Damn you! Fight it, Brynjolf. He's taking control of it.
I'm sorry, I can't.
This place is coming down, quick!
Okay, Mercer, I'm going to take... Whoa! Look at that, 2-5. And of course the skeleton key. I kept calling it the master key. I guess in a way it's the master key.
Get the skeleton key and the eye, and let's get out of here.
No luck there, lass. Something must have fallen on the other side of the door because it isn't moving.
We have to find another way out of here before the place fills with water.
Okay, so there's nothing else to do here except watch, watch this place gets flooded and then race and then swim to that rock over there. Okay, guys. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Oh, they all drowned.
Sorry, lass. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
I can't believe it's over. 25 years in exile, and just like that, it's done. All that remains is to ensure the safe return of the skeleton key. I'm afraid it's not that simple. When the skeleton key was stolen from the Twilight Sepulchre, our access to the inner sanctum was removed. The only way to bring it back will be through the Pilgrim's Path. It wasn't created for the Nightingales. It was created to test those who wish to serve Nocturnal in other ways. As a consequence, I have no knowledge of what you'll be facing. Brynjolf is needed back at the Thieves Guild to keep order while you're away. And I can't bear to face Nocturnal after my failure to protect the key. I'm afraid you'll have to face the end of your journey alone. Take this with you. I'm not certain if it will help within the walls of the Sepulchre, but I certainly don't need it as much as you. I've had this bow almost my entire life, and it's never let me down. I hope it brings you the same luck. I've been a Nightingale for a very long time. I sold my allegiance to Nocturnal in exchange for minerals. Falling in love with Gallus was wrong. It was a distraction that allowed the Sepulchre to be desecrated, and it likely cost him his life. Until the key is returned, I will never set foot inside that place again. The conduit to Nocturnal's realm, the realm of Evergloom, has been in Skyrim, well, longer than recorded history. The Twilight Sepulchre was constructed around it by Man and Myr in order to shield it from those who would exploit its power. It's through this conduit that we're given Nocturnal's greatest gift, our luck. What she gains in return is a complete mystery. Even though Nocturnal doesn't desire worship in the traditional sense, the Twilight Sepulchre propagated a small group of priests. Of course, they'd never come into direct contact with Nocturnal, but they insisted they had her favor. As part of their duties, the priests created all sorts of baseless rituals and ceremonies, all on Nocturnal's behalf. These priests weren't a threat to the Skeleton Key, or the conduit to Nocturnal's realm, so they were tolerated. One of their ceremonies involved the Pilgrim's Path, a so-called test of worthiness. If a pilgrim was able to complete the path, it was said that they would live forever in Twilight. What that means is anyone's guess.
Okay, so we completed that. Next is Darkness Returns. Enter the Twilight Sepulchre.
Congratulations.
Okay, so what do we do next? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to check out Isolda in Whiterun. You know, give her more things to sell. So I have a home in Whiterun, Bis home. Then we have Lakeview. I have also the Drunken Dragon, that's also in Whiterun. Of course, the Floating Island is also in Whiterun, and then Silver Moon. Silver Moon, yeah, that is in Falkreath, and this one is Honeyside. Honeyside is in Riften.
Yeah.
Is that an amulet of Mara? I'm surprised someone like you isn't spoken for. I understand. Here you are. You know where to find me. Okay, got it.
Yes.
Anything else? We heading out? Of course. Ready to get going? Certainly.
She has no money. You haven't sold anything, Isolda. Oh my goodness.
I'll just be here then.
Ooh, okay. I now I see she doesn't have a lot of items to sell. Okay. Let's see here. We're going to keep the good things. I'm going to sell the things that I don't need. And yes, again, as I've said earlier, there are guns in this game. Okay, so I wonder how good a Falmer set is, you know. I'm going to keep it for now, and then I'll try to upgrade it and see how strong the armor is. It doesn't really matter because even while wearing the Nightingale armor, my character is already capped. I believe the cap, according to ChatGPT, is 567. So anything higher than that doesn't really provide any. That's how I understand it. I could be wrong. So anything higher than that doesn't really give any much more armor or defense. Again, that's how I understand it. I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong. Maybe having 1,000 armor rating will make my character invincible. I don't know, but that's how I understand what when I asked about armor and defense in Skyrim using ChatGPT. Of course, ChatGPT is not flawless. It can make mistake. A blood extractor, and it's an armor piece. Okay. So I can't really put the hypercube inside itself. I have like a bunch of soul gems here. Okay, especially the grand soul gems. Look at that. Yeah. We can use that in enchantment. Okay, let's check out what's happening in the house. Eventually, I will move Lucia to Solitude because I believe that's the best house. That's just my opinion. Of course, the best house when it comes to houses is Lakeview Manor. But the problem with Lakeview Manor is that it's isolated. It's in the, I guess you can say, the wilderness. So if there are kids in the house, it's not a good atmosphere to raise a family. So eventually I'll move everyone to Solitude. White one is okay, but the problem with
You're back. I got you a present, Mama.
the problem with white one is that it's the house is very small. What is this? A boar tusk. Yeah, the house is small and it can only hold like I believe 2 children. Because there are only 2 beds in this house.
Hello, friend.
What are you doing there, Lynn? So as you can see, we have a wench in the house. Yeah, I hired the wench.
want a drink?
And
Of course.
the only reason why I have this house is because
Here, this is for
when
you.
this is where I started using alternate perspective. Anyway, guys, that's it for the hour. Yeah, I know. So I haven't been streaming a lot is because I'm doing I'm doing another thing. I'm doing another thing. I'm doing other things, but yeah, I'll continue streaming. Especially, in fact, I might do another one after this one because I found this game. It's called it's a Wild West game. It's a survival game. It looks like a mobile game in Steam, but it looks interesting. Gonna give it a try. Anyway, guys, as always, thank you for watching. Follow the channel or subscribe to the channel wherever you're watching this. YouTube, Rumble. I suggest everyone to create an account in Rumble. Twitch, Kick, DLive. And if you are thinking of creating an account in Rumble, use my link. Yeah, it's a referral link. Okay, full disclosure, it's a referral link. So if you sign up using my link, you will be under, I guess, me. It's like a something like that. I will be your referrer. Okay. Also, if you're looking for gaming shirts, yeah, if you're looking for gaming shirts, shirts with gaming related designs, check out my MySped shop. It's literally called MySped shop. So the link is kabalyero.myspedshop.com. I think it's in chat right there. It's on screen actually. So go check it out. Maybe you'll find a gaming a design that you like. And if you do, why not get yourself one? I will really appreciate it. Also, you can check out my coffee page and support the channel there. That's it. And see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.